Hello everyone, this is Rulier and today we will learn about IDs and classes. In the previous video we learned about div and spans. Let's say if we have many divs in our HTML code, then how we can identify each div individually. So we can identify them with the help of IDs and classes. Let's show you an example here. First we will write div. Inside this div we will write anything, any content you want, then close it with a div. Then we have another div, let's say div, this is second, close it. Let's say we have another div and say this is third. So if you want to individually make changes and different changes to this div, so how can we do it? So we can do it with the help of IDs. So let's write div. Inside this div we will write id equal to, so inside this double quote you can write any name so that it will be easily understandable to you to which div I am making the changes. So I will write here I am making the changes to first. You may write any name you want, this is only for understanding. And for second I will write div id equal to second, and for the third id equal to third. Okay, save it and go into external sheet here, and I will write first. Inside this curly bracket I will do the changes, but the IDs for identifying the IDs in the external sheet is a bit different. If you are using IDs we need to use a hash sign. Okay, do a hash sign then ID name. So let's just say I want to color it red. Okay, now I want to make changes to the second one, so I will write hash second. Then inside this double quote I will write I want to color it blue. Same goes for third as well. Write hash and third. Write color. I will write green. Save it and launch it in Firefox. As you can see there is a different color for each text. So the ID is used to identify the each div, not div, we can use the span as well. Instead of div we can write span. So the ID is used to identify each of this differently. So the ID basic difference between ID and class is we can write a class removing the ID. So we will write a class, then for ID we will write here also class here too. So the class works same as that of ID. It's used to individually identify each text. But in class the hash sign does not work to identify in the external sheet. We need to use a dot, just a dot. For second also we will use a dot, and for third also we will use a dot. Just refresh it. So this is how it works. So for identifying IDs in the external sheet we use hash, and for identifying classes we use dot. So you may ask, what is the difference between a div, not a div, the ID and a class? IDs are unique elements. If we have written id equal to first, then we can't write the id equal to first for the next element as well. So remember guys, IDs are always unique and classes are not unique. Let's say if I write here class is first and here also first, you may write this in class but not in IDs, because IDs are unique elements. So always remember guys, but it works in ID as well, but it will not work in JavaScript. In the future tutorial we will learn the basic difference that how ID and classes are, but for now just remember IDs are always unique and classes are not unique. So let's just show you, and I will remove all this and save it and refresh our page. As you can see the whole three text is in red color. So the basic difference between an ID and class is ID are always unique elements. If you have written a name first for one ID, you can't write the name for another. This is the rule we follow for IDs. And classes are not unique, we can write the same name as well. So That's it for this video, guys. Today we have learned why to use IDs and classes. And remember, guys, we can use ID and classes not for only div, we can use to span as well. So if you like the video, please hit the like button and please do subscribe. Thank you.